Yo, alright. Uh, it's your boy Louis Ageless Paulino. It's been a while. I can truly say that. But finally back, ready for action. This time in full effect. Um, I'm a senior now at DePaul University, uh, in Indiana, Greencastle, Indiana. Originally raised in Brooklyn. This is the first of many blogs I will pull up, because I finally have a reason. Well, finally have a method to my madness as a poet. And you get to hear it first. All those of you who have stayed in and listened to and subscribed to some of my previous videos and some of my previous work, I've loved it. Hopefully, you guys have also loved it. It's been a journey, but now my poetry is finally my own. And what I mean by that is not that I've been taking it from somewhere else, but I finally embody my poetry and I don't just speak it. Um, but the ironic part is I've always embodied it. I just never knew how much. So, with that being said, this first part of my blog is to thank you, all those of you who have listened to me, uh, not ramble on, but discreetly describe what I've come through and what I've come to understand as my life. Um, and hopefully, you guys have come to understand it as well, a little bit. With that being said, I want to perform for you one of my new pieces that my organization, Swag, spoken word that affects the gut, helped me develop. Um, that's called Fit the Description. I fit the description of a player. Stay sharper than a razor. Probably take your breath away if you saw me in a blazer. But to you, I fit the description of a man in need of a prayer. Got the smell of Mary's exotic cousin in the air. And don't even get me started with them random ass styles and that kinky ass Taino and African hair. And when I ask you why you stare, all you do is respond and glare. And tell me it's because I fit the description of an illegal. This just in. He's been spotted driving an all platinum green 1976 metaphor with butterfly doors and platinum chrome on the wheels, who more than likely lies, cheats, and steals. But my fans, y'all know that I am a poet. As I apply my pen to this paper and bestow upon you my Latin flavor, just to give you a little taste for you to savor, I want you to remember just that. I am a poet. I am not you, and you are not me. You don't see this world the way I see. You don't even breathe the same air I breathe, because the air I breathe is pregnant with similes and metaphors and truth so strong that it can walk down and kick down hell's evil door and give Satan that loss which he has in store. And with each breath you give birth to this truth, and that world you thought you knew oh so well begins to uproot. You see, we have been blessed with the power to empower those of you who have been bruised, misused, and abused by this world, and to cause an unused mind to explore the destiny which God has in store. And to remind you that as God's children, you are and must remain resilient and brilliant. God bless. And although you come up in America, and this is a land where if you're human, you can do anything. Now, hold on. Let me correct that statement. I know this is a land where if you're a man, you can do anything, right? Wrong. This is a land where if you're a white man, you can do anything. Can you do anything about it? I bet 1,000 even you would doubt it. I hope you were a fan of slavery because you live in part two. It's kind of funny because we fooled ourselves into thinking this oppression we facing now is new. We're like movie theaters. One out of every 9 black men are coming to jails near you. I don't think you heard me. Like movie theaters, 1 out of every 9 black men are coming to jails near you. In case you didn't hear me before, this is Slavery Part 2. Ain't issue about this horror story new. To some, this is thought of as a land made of gold. But is it? Well, you can be bought and you can be sold. Don't think so. Ask Coca-Cola. That Aquafina water they sold you is a natural resource, but of course we buy it, try to make it foundation of our diets while they make 1.6 million a day to keep starving children in Africa. They show you at bay. This is a land where there are more minority basketball players than there are more minority presidents and mayors. And real quick, let's send them one of them silent prayers to them less than 1% of minority CEOs in them Fortune 500 companies. I pray to God they see change coming. This is a land where the few, the proud, the strong survive. Right? Wrong. This is a land where if you're a minority, you struggle to stay alive. But either way, no matter what description we fit, the fight doesn't change. We all want tranquility and difference. But America, Satan, race, class, whoever you want to point the finger to, is only gonna point the finger at somebody else. So when we stop pointing the finger and do so, the question's up to us. Like I said, this is the first of many. Yeah, I just got a gist of one of my brand new poems, connected with some of my old poetry. Supposed to start and end in poetry. None of my pieces stop at just one piece. They all connect because they come from me. So this is my first blog as an artist. No longer aspiring, but always aspiring. The sky is the limit. Ah, deuces. Subscribe if you haven't already. Deuces.